Hunter evening chat, even though I don't know if it's evening, it's hard to tell. It's still like broad daylight where. Oh no, it's getting dark. Just looked back at me right now, and it seems to be getting dark. Yeah, it's getting dark outside. But generally, like, just have a nice friendly chat and maybe talk about a few stuff and probably show a bunch of stuff. But generally, I feel like I've gotten used to speaking more. Just, I have to get used to talking more. But still, it's very hard for me to talk very much to people, especially when I'm out in public and stuff. Like, I'm starting to get used to it, but I'm still nervous to speak to people with my actual voice. It's still very hard for me. Oh, hello, Joe. Blaze! Seriously, you're in the middle of a stream right now and you're already being Artemis. Blaze! Yeah, that's the Blazion plush I have from Yokai Watch. In fact, I'm still mad this game didn't come out to America. Like, just just look at the style of this game. Looks very awesome, but it never came to America. Never. And I don't even think it will come to America. In fact, you can actually get this game, like, because the Switch is not region locked, but good luck actually trying to play the game in Japanese, because this is the Japanese version and only the Japanese version. There is no English version. Whether it's an English dub you can download or something, but if you're looking for something official, too bad. You can't get this. You cannot get this. In fact, a remake of Yokai Watch 1 wasn't released. This is even on PlayStation 4. Like, like, oh my gosh. Thinking level 5 English just decided to close down. Like, just, just look at this. Look at this. This. I am very mad this never came to America. I am so mad this never came to America. Like, 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 I don't understand why did level 5 had to, like, in the English department had to shut down or something. Like, I don't understand why they had to shut down. Like, like, what was the reason for their shutdown is what I want to know. like I hope nothing bad happened. Like one of the people like was exposed for doing something, but or like on generally everyone got fired or something. Like the game just looks good. Like what? In fact, I think there's another game. I think I need to find it first. Now, I don't know if this is 100% true, but I saw this show up on Twitter one time, and I think it's going to get an English translation. I sometime in like some year or something. Don't know yet. Or but like I think this was an anime or something. I generally have no idea what I'm looking at here, but judging, I have seen some gameplay of it, but I don't know what this is supposed to be. Like, I just heard yokai in the title and thought, is this supposed to be Yokai Watch? In fact, it does have Yokai Watch kind of characters in it, I believe, but yeah. In fact, look, Yokai Watch even showed up here. I don't know if it's 100% true, but generally, if it is true, I would generally get this game and play it. Like, like I think I'll get this game if there is ever comes out an English translation. An official one, not a fan made one. In fact, I did see it on Twitter about it that it might be getting an English translation. I don't know when though. Okay. During my research when looking up English for this game, I found this. Why School Heroes trademarked in the West. Level 5 has filed a new trademark for Why School Heroes in the West. The trademark can be found on Chisel Trademarks and covers games and entertainment and other related media. Not for those who may not be aware, Why School Heroes busting busting like that. I don't know if I pronounced that right. School Life is the English name for the Yokai Watch spin-off game Yokai Watch Jam, Yokai Watch Academy Y, Wibawa Ganku Syndic. I don't even know if I pronounced that correct, which has so far been released in Japan. The timing of this trademark has led some to speculate this could mean Yokai Academy Y is finally getting a Western release, but there has been to be but there is has to be any official confirmation or announcement. We will be sure to report back with more updates should they become available. So generally, it's not confirmed yet, but generally we could be seeing this game in the what? We could be seeing this game in English officially. Yeah, it's not confirmed yet, but we could see that game in English. Like there hasn't been any confirming that it could be releasing in the West. Which, and generally, if it does do good in the West, we might finally get Yokai Watch 4 in the West. If it actually does come out in the West, the West being the like of where we all are now, like in the U.S. department. And one big I do remember that never came to the West also This game also never came to the West. This was a 3DS game. This was a 3DS game that never came to the West. In fact, you cannot play this on an English 3DS. It's your free for the 3DS is region locked. Like I generally have this game, but I have no idea where it is. I don't know where the cartridge is or anything. But like this game never came to the West. Like the third installment never came to the West. It never did. There is an English translation, but it's not official. You can download an English translation patch for an emulator or something, or if like you somehow are able to hack your 3DS to be able to play the English translation. And generally, I would have preferred, which I'm pretty sure is illegal, go an English translation patch cartridge. Like literally, you just put it into your 3DS and it would play the English translation. Generally, I think that is illegal. Huh, I don't understand why to they have to do have I don't understand if they have to this. Yeah, me neither. Like they like either Japan just don't want to put some games in English because in fact this could be a reason. This game was a thing. But did you know something? This game, in fact, it says it right here. This game was in Japan was called Yokai Watch Busters. And in fact, in order for this game to actually be translated into English, they had to completely change about half of everything in the game to not resemble anything from Ghostbusters. Like, they had to change the final boss, they had to change the direct name, they had to change the car, they had to change any reference to Ghostbusters. But the suits are alright. The suits stayed, which is good. At least you got one reference to Ghostbusters, the suits. But for any other reference, like the car and like the final boss, they actually had to change them up and even give the boss a different name. Which, if you haven't played it, I'm not going to spoil it. Like, it's amazing how the fact that just one game. In fact, we never even got Yokai Watch Blasters 2. That never came to be. We never got English translation of official English translation of Yokai Watch Blasters 2. Guess they got tired of having to change from Yokai Watch Blasters the 1. Waizenoku Sentai. I was just showing some games that never came to the West, and a confirmation of a game that might be coming to the West, but it's not confirmed yet. And I also showing Yokai Watch Blasters and how it was originally Yokai Watch Busters in Japan, but that everything was changed in it when it came to the West. In fact, let me see if there's any Pokemon Japanese only games. Okay, I didn't find much, but let me see if there's any Digimon ones. I think I may have found some. So here we are, having some that were in Japan only. We have this one, which was essentially based on the anime. We have this one, which I have no idea. We have this one, which I would have loved to have, but sadly is only in Japan. Which this is based off of Digimon Fusion. I remember that show. This guy was my favorite character. This guy right here. Shoutmon was his name. Yeah, there are generally some of these games. They never left Japan, which is very sad considering since how awesome they look. Okay, I have. Okay, generally, if someone could translate this, um, I would generally like to know what this game is about, and generally like to see some gameplay footage of it, like just a full-on playthrough of it, because generally I just see this and just see this, and I have no idea what this game is all about. Again, I just see this and nothing else. Is the DS region locked? I think it is. Because I was about to say, I was about to go and try and get this, but then I just find, but then I don't know if the DS is region locked. I think, is the DS in region locked? Okay. What in the world is this? What? This is a 3DS. This is a 3DS game. Gosh dang you, Japan are having such awesome looking games. Like, like what, why did they have this only in Japan? And only Japan. It has freaking oh, that's not shout. I thought that was Shoutmon. But like generally, just why is that only in Japan? And why was that only in Japan? Like seriously, Japan. Put stuff up. Put stuff up that was only in Japan and put it into English finally. That's Atmon. My buddy just posted this in the community tab. If DF Network was in Squid Game, DF Network, you are exposed. DF Network. I'll come in something after the stream. But generally, yeah, screw DF Network. After what he's done to Anime Girl Me, I don't appreciate him. No, no, I do not. And screw him for trying to befriend me on Discord. Can I join in? Yeah. Well, um, I would have people join in right now, but eh, uh, probably not today. Right now, But I might invite someone. Hey man, did you see JTC? Yeah, and hello. And Jamal, that's cool. That's you now have community tab. But I have one question. Um, how were you able to get it when? In fact, allow me to look it up. How were you able to get the community tab if you're supposed to get this about have this many subscribers? Like I have actually looked up a video, but I don't know if it's actually safe to do this. In fact, I think this is, or maybe this is, like, I don't remember what the video was, but I remember seeing a video about how to get this, but, like, how did you get it, dude? How did you get it, Jamal? How did you get the community tab? Because I feel like I want the community tab. You don't know? Okay. My guess is probably, I honestly don't know, sorry. My guess is probably YouTube just like decided to just decide. My guess is probably YouTube just decided to randomly just give it to you. That's my guess. Like YouTube just decided, you know what? How about we give this guy a community tab? That's my guess. Digimon 3DS is Digimon Universe of Monsters. It's like the Apple version of Digimon, and it's about artificial intelligence. Oh, okay. Also, what did you see in Colin's channel? I was talking to you about. Well, I subbed to the channel, no, and generally just looking at all those thumbnails and stuff, generally are really good. I sent you a message on. Okay, I saw it. Don't you want to display? Okay, sure. I'll display it. See there, like, generally, Devil Vice cartoon. Like, first off, I don't mean to be rude, but I have no idea what this is from. Like, or is this original character or something? Like, I'm not being rude, but I generally don't know what this is from. Like, you made this in Drees, but like, I have no idea where this is from. Like, I have no idea where this is from. And ignore what you saw right here. Like, did you also on JTC Team Competition Challenge 1? Oh, the Nuku Sentai from Kamen Rider Revice. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I wasn't very big on to Kamen Rider. Like, I don't think I ever watched the show. In fact, I don't even know if it came on where I am. But generally, back to talking about Japanese only games. Like, there's abundant of these figs. Oh, that. Powerpuff Girls Z. Yeah, remember that? Remember when people were saying that Powerpuff Girls and Dragon Ball Z combined into one? Apparently there was a DS game about them. Uh, what the hell is this? Examination Warriors? Is this the name of the game or something? Like, this looks like Power Rangers. This looks like Power Rangers. This is this is probably a Japanese only game for the DS, but uh, like this looks like Power Rangers. Yeah, this looks like this. It looks like Power Rangers. There was a free. Okay, I have no memory of the Winx Club. Like, I'm still confused about this. Like, what is this game about? Like, is there even any gameplay of this game? Did anyone ever play this game? Like I'm generally confused. Looks like Power Rangers. Oh, Nintendo Switch Japanese fan only games. I didn't play that game. Oh, this game. Yeah, this game came out, and all I can say about it is it's okay, but I think it needs some work. I think it needs some work done on it, especially in the consoles like the Switch and stuff. It needs some work. Oh, Doraemon. I think okay. I do not remember. I think I remember seeing the game. I think it had something to do with this guy, but like he was miniature, like a mini version. I don't actually remember its name, but it was. It did have an English name, but I don't remember it exactly. But uh, Yeah, this was a game. Like, I've never heard of it, and I don't know what it's like. And generally, I feel like I want to get this game, but yet I don't speak Japanese, and I'm not going to put a Japanese game in my English Switch, even though I simply know that Switch is not region locked, so you can play just about of any language of a game you want. But yeah, there's also this. In fact, this one actually did come to English. Like, despite what this says, Nintendo Switch Japan only games. This actually did come to the West to rhyme the story of seasons to rhyme on exactly. Yeah, see, to rhyme on story of seasons. This is actually one of the Doraemon games that came to the West, but let me just say something about this. Even though this is in English, it still has Japanese voice acting. In fact, a lot of games seem to do that, where they have English subtitles but don't have English voice acting, which irritates me greatly. It irritates me greatly that there are English translations of games. Speaking of Doraemon, Takashi Guroro's voice actor Tsurugi did voice act Badger Klops from Mau Mau and Devil Ice from Kamen Rider and Revice. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. But yeah, generally, it really irritates me that there are English games that simply have Japanese voice acting. Like, could they not hire English translated voiceovers? Like, could they not hire English voice actors? Like, could they not just have one English voice actor or something? Okay. I looked them up and I'm going to show Green a sec. Okay, now I'm going to show my screen. So yeah, Common Writer Revice. But he voiced Hal Jordan in DC Superhero Girls. And here we are, Mau Mau, Years of Pure Heart, Badger Clops. Okay. Skeeb. Oh, that dude from Pac-Man and the Ghost and the Avengers. Okay. Interesting. That's interesting. A person that voiced Doraemon also voiced East Badger Clops from Mau Mau, Here's a Pure Heart. And was this the English dub or the Japanese dub from Sendoku Sentai? Was this the English dub or Japanese dub? Because I don't know if Mau Mau Here's a Pure Heart had a Japanese dub. In fact, I don't even think it was released in Japan. Japanese. Hold on. All right, I'm gonna go now. Bye. We'll see you, Jamal. I need to look up something real quick. Oh my gosh, there is. There is a Japanese dub of Mau Mau Here's a Pure Heart. Oh my gosh. I did not know this. You learn something new every day. Okay, I'm going to translate this because I have no idea what that says. Okay, I used Google Translate to translate it, and this is what it translates to. This Japanese text. Mau Mau, a hero with a pure heart. If that's what people in Japan call the series, okay. Thanks, but Subaru did the voice act of Knuckles from the Sonic movie 2. Okay. I really need to see the Sonic movie 2. Like, I've only seen like, I really need to get the Sonic movie 2. Like, I still haven't watched that movie. Don't give me any spoilers, because I haven't seen that movie yet. Only thing I know is that Knuckles is in the movie and Tails is in the movie. That's the only things I remember from the Sonic movie too. Those are the only things I know about the movie. Oh, and I think I said this already, but saying it again. I actually remember seeing a Japanese only language game on the English Nintendo eShop. It actually had an English name, but it is only in Japan, only in Japanese language. And the only thing I remember about it has something to do with food, and I've been streaming for about an hour now. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream off now. Generally, hey, this was a good stream. Had a nice chat about stuff that was Japan only, and I wish was actually and learned about the whole confirmation about one game being kind of going to be in the West, but not confirmed yet. But hopefully, someday we'll get it in the U.S. But I appreciate all that came by here, and I'll see you all next time for the next stream if I ever decide to do one. See ya.